Breaking news, my wonderful people. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has affirmed his administration's determination to tackle the proliferation of fake degree certificates. Yes, my country people, the president has vowed to enforce stringent measures against perpetrators, against those found wanting. Speaking at the convocation ceremony for the 19,252 graduates of the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University in Bauchi State held at the Gombe campus on Saturday. He emphasized the need for global standards in Nigeria universities and promised sustained efforts to enhance the educational sector. Also, represented by the Director of University Education, Federal Ministry of Education, James Ochudu, the president had assured that his administration would do absolutely everything to ensure that universities were improved in line with global best practice. Tinubu, who also acknowledged the challenges faced by the Nigerian universities due to frequent strike, pledged to foster an environment conducive to dialogue to end the recurrent issue. He has assured that the government is focused on addressing the root cause of strikes and ensuring uninterrupted academic calendars. Furthermore, Tinubu has urged the Nigerian universities to collaborate globally to foster research initiatives for the nation's benefit. So, my country people, this is it. The president have commended the Nigerian researchers for their groundbreaking discoveries and have assured them of continued support to maintain competitiveness in a rapidly evolving world. So, my country people, we all know that the Nigerian educational system is not something we can brag of. It is terrible. There are a lot of things that is affecting our educational system, especially the tertiary education, even the basic education. Inadequate funding, inadequate professional teachers and lecturers, poor supervision, most especially corruption. Corruption has weakened the educational system in Nigeria with poor quality, education. And at this point, the government, is not putting in money into education. When you check the budget of the 2024, you will see what is being allocated to education. It doesn't amount to anything. The Nigerian government should learn how to invest in education. Look at most of our youths fleeing the country, seeking quality education abroad. Now, this is coming from a president that, had some complications with his certificate due to the Chicago State University saga, his primary education saga, also the secondary education saga. So, my country people, Nigerians are yet to react to Tinubu's statement on education in Nigeria. It seems that this may be a man, or this may be the case of a kettle calling pot black, because Tinubu is yet to clear himself from his Chicago State University saga, how he attended the university, how he graduated from the university, but in his certificate it was shown that it was a female. So it's duly noted that there were a lot of discrepancies in Tinubu's Chicago State University certificate and his education there. But you can see that everything has now been swept under the carpet immediately after the Presidential Election Partition Tribunal ruled in the favor of the APC, noting how it doesn't concern them. Even the INEC, they noted. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Tinubu should take it easy when speaking of issues of fakery and corruption. This man said he should go and sit down. Imagine a drug baron condemning drugs in Nigeria. This man's university is fake, his parents' name are fake, his primary school name fake. The number one citizen is a certificate forger. So who will take him seriously in this matter? It is a pity that generations will suffer for this. Now, Tinubu's Chicago State University certificate is yet to be identified, But these people are actually following this man. This man is the highest rigger. How will you fix this country? An incompetent forger has the audacity to condemn forgery. Now, wow for this country. Oh. Nigerians who are already in jail in your tenure, right in their own land. Okay, the next person says, now wow. So where is this message coming from? Is it from the certificate forger master, the drug baron cartel and carriers, the one that forfeit money for crimes he committed in the US? Now wow. Hey, my country people, Nigerians have reacted. So people tend to see this case as a kettle calling a pot black, because when you look at the closet of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, there are so many skeletons in his closet, so many we cannot even keep track of. But yet, these skeletons are being ignored. During the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal's case held at the appeal court, even at the Supreme Court, they dismissed all these cases, leaving Tinubu, to walk around free, when there were concrete evidences that yes, there were a lot of discrepancies in his certificate. So my country people, this is quite interesting. I really hope that our educational system in Nigeria would be improved, because education really suffers in Nigeria. There's a lot of problems. The education in Nigeria, the educational system in Nigeria is not giving at all, due to poor fundings, due to inadequate school systems, due to low fundings. The government is not putting in money into education. That is why people are seeking quality educations out of the country. They need to, to fix most of these things, because when you go to most of the institutions in Nigeria, they are in a very bad condition in most states, except in private universities and private tertiary universities in Nigeria. So my country people, there are a lot of things the Nigerian government needs to fix and focus on to improve our educational system. If not, well, it will bring to a total downfall of the educational system. Let's not forget that the ASU on their own, they are still making their demands, proposing strike action against the federal government, and this strike action will definitely affect the Nigerian students. So the government must settle all these things, in order to boost our educational system. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.